don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind.
Hey everybody, it's Danny here. Today we are at the 2023 Orange County Auto Show here in Anaheim, California. We're coming to you from the Anaheim Convention Center with tons of new cars to check out for the 2024 model year. So come with me as we enjoy the sights and sounds of the 2023 Orange County Auto Show. Let's check it out. And let's start with the Lexus display setup here. We are going to check out the highly anticipated 2024 Lexus TX. It's a 7-seater, 3-row SUV that is going to be launching very soon. Very anticipated, so let's check it out and see what it looks like. As you can see, the display model here comes in a cement gray type of color. It's a very capable off-roader. Interior is very nice. Very spacious. Like I said, there's room for 7. 2 up front, 2 in the middle, and 3 in the back with the seats flipped up. Let's take a quick gander of the inside here. Very roomy. Got panoramic sunroof. Let's take a look at the interior. Why don't we zoom in on the cockpit as I am sitting in the back seat. The display is very large. Steering wheel, very common of the Lexus steering wheel. Big infotainment screen. It's going to have a 4-wheel capabilities as well as very nicely well appointed interior. So if you are in the market for a new Lexus, I think this one might be the one to get. And we have here the 2023 RX550h. The RX model was recently reintroduced for the 2023 model year. So this is a carryover from that introduction earlier this year. As you can see, it's very similar to the current generation of RX. Very roomy inside. Got your standard Lexus steering wheel as well as the column controls, information system, 14-inch infotainment screen. The column shifter, very similar to a lot of the Lexus vehicles that they are producing these days, so not too much of departure there. Back seat, quite roomy. A little bit more roomier than the NX, but the RX generally is a bigger vehicle anyway, so you'll get plenty of leg room if you are carrying passengers around in the long term. And the trunk space is quite roomy. You could fit a lot of luggage in here. As you can see. Definitely a lot of luggage.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. At the 4 exhibit. This is the brand new 2024
23 F150 Lightning, all electric. It says it's got 66 miles per gallon E, so as an all electric vehicle, this is crazy. Who'd ever thought we'd get the chance to see Ford create an all electric vehicle, no gas, all battery. Wow, I'm amazed. Let's step inside this Platinum Edition model. As always, these Fords are very roomy inside. You can have somebody on the passenger side, won't be able to reach them. The instrument panel is very technologically advanced. We have your center screen that tells you the battery level. Big old iPad here in the middle. And a little center console cubby area that has your transmission button pop up. How cool is that? It's like a big F15 shift knob. Nice. Look at that. Very nice. Platinum Edition, of course. You get all the bells and whistles. Sunroof. Nicely appointed in leather. Very impressive vehicle. Danny is impressed by this new Ford Lightning all-electric truck. Something that I might consider in the future. This is awesome. Big old work truck that you can tow around in and get all electric power. Nice. And for your Ford Mustang fans out there, I know you want to see this one. This is the Ford Mustang Dark Horse for 2024. Brand new setup. The Dark Horse has 5-liter Coyote engine producing 500 horsepower. It's one of the most powerful Coyote engines that they have ever produced, and it's in this dark gray Mustang Dark Horse. The interior, the setup, very similar to some of the newer cars with dual screen. Overall, I think this will be a really fun to drive, and can't wait to get a chance to get behind the wheels and give it a whirl. But as a preview, here it is, guys. Check it out. And we are here at the Mazda exhibit, and I don't know about you, but when I think of Mazda, I think of Miatas. And this is a blue Miata here at the show. Let's see and see if there's any changes they made to this current year. Feels very similar to Miatas of previous years. You got a nice cozy little cockpit here. This one is actually a 6-speed, which is a little bit different from some of the automatics. Interior looks very sparse. Of course, they like to make it that way on purpose. You have your 3 gauges here. You got your RPM, your speed, and your fuel gauge there. Very minimal touchscreen for your radio controls and Bluetooth and so forth. But as many Miatas, very cozy, sporty, little comfortable roadster you can whip it around in and have a great time. And the RPM is 7,100 red line, so this will rev pretty high as you get up there. All right, now we are at the Toyota exhibit. One of the notables for the show this year is the all-new 2024 Toyota Tacoma. They have a prototype here, which might not look like the production model, but just want to give you a quick glance of what it will look like. The cab is a little bit different from the current generation. It's kind of more sleek and aerodynamic streamlined. Of course, it's locked, so this is the limited edition. Actually, it has a sunroof, which is really rare in pickup trucks. As you can see, the body panel, slightly different from the current generation. The wheels are chrome, very nice. The back part, also a little bit different from the current generation. More textured and tailored and flared out, which makes it look really sporty. Almost looks like one of those flared out cabs of recent years. The back tailgate looks very similar to the Tundra that was redesigned a few years ago. It looks very rugged. You got your pull door handle here. It's actually electronic. There's a little button here that would drop it down if the car was on. Tacoma badging, I-Force badging here. You have your center window in the back windshield area there. That's actually new as well. The cab looks very roomy, a little bit deeper than I remember, but very usable, very utilitarian. You can store a lot of stuff in there. Overall, it looks similar to the previous generation, but I think it looks a little bit better. The lines are more sporty. Mirrors, these actually chrome mirrors makes it look really shiny, make it stand out more. And the front end is, of course, the new Toyota design for front ends. They're taking the cue from most of the Toyota vehicles, including Lexus, in which the front end is very flat. And we are here at the Toyota exhibit. We got to review some of the best SUVs, in my opinion, out there. And of course, the 4Runner. I'm sure many of you saw my review on my own 4Runner, so figured I'd give you a chance to check out the 4Runner lineup before the new one is introduced, probably in 2025. So check it out. Here we have a TRD 4Runner Pro Edition, very similar to the one Daddy has. The interior is a little bit different. The gauge is a little bit different, bigger center console, but otherwise, the whole body shape, seats, stance of the vehicle is very similar to the 4Runner Off-Road Edition Premium. This one is in a unique lime green color, probably called the Kermit Green. And of course, we have our classic favorite white 4Runner TRD Pro here. Again, very similar to the Danny Mobile, but just thought I'd give you one more chance to look at it before the new model kicks in. This has been in production since 2014, so we're at 2023 now, so it's been in production for quite a few years and definitely needed a model change, which will be coming up in 2025.
What's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Get on board. We're smiling on top of the world. Dangerous times, don't fly too high. Be sure to keep them out in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world and keep the sky on your mind.
And we are behind the cockpit of the Corvette here, of the C8 Corvette. Steering wheel is awesome, very rectangular. You got your red stitching at 12 o'clock to know where the steering wheel is. Cockpit is very centered to the driver. All the panels are focused on the driver. The shift knobs right here. You get your drive, neutral, reverse. Very interesting. Visibility is actually really good for a sports car. Low slung nose line so you can see the road very good. Back visibility is good with the window as well. Pretty good for a supercar. And this is a BMW XM hybrid. This sucker has 590 combined horsepower. It's one of the most powerful SUVs you can buy out there. So I wanted to give you a chance to check this out since we're here at the show, at the BMW exhibit here. This comes in a nice azure blue color. XM badging on the sides. Huge BMW hybrid wheels. And the interior is classic BMW nowadays with a huge panoramic instrument cluster. Nice BMW wood appointed interior. And of course all the controls on the steering wheel. Overall, I think this will be a monster to drive on the road, so can't wait to get a chance to get behind the wheel of one of these suckers either. Alright guys, we are in the interior of the XM, and look at that digital display. It's killer. Looks like a slice of technology just put in the center console of the stack here. You have your control panel. Look at the screen. It's pretty awesome. Of course, classic BMW shift gauge.
Just so you know, it's only on the 12-volt battery. It's not on the main battery,
Okay.
so you'll see some error codes up there.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
But I wanted to let you see.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. And the interior feels really plush. You can tell BMW quality interior, leather appointed dashboard, nice glove box, dual tone interior, leather, red or brown leather and tan leather. Steering wheel feels nice and sturdy. Tons of controls on the steering wheel here. And again, the screen is top of the line, so ambient lighting interior here. Definitely a nice car. I believe the MSRP is around $160,000, so this amount of luxury will cost you a pretty penny, but if you're into BMWs and you're into power, this is the one for you. Alright guys, well that wraps up our video. After a long day of shooting and a fun day of shooting, I hope you guys enjoy all the footage that we've got. That's it for now from the 2023 Orange County Auto Show in Anaheim. We'll see you at the next one.